is, you see that? Which says under 25 or 26. So we know that the second molar is in it, so that says at least 12. But the sphenooccipital junction is infused, so that says under 25 or 26. So this person didn't live that long. And it wasn't because somebody put these bolts in, which traumatized the brain, because these were put in after death.
That's good to know.
Now look at this. This is not post-mortem breakage. This is very interesting. You see that the sphenoiostom is opened into the cranial cavity. So this is like a disaster waiting to happen. So there may have been a sheet of connective tissue closing that. If there was an infection in there and it moved into the cranial cavity, it's likely that it would have been fatal. Yeah. So that may have been the cause of death, though we can't say for sure. There's this very interesting thing where the that's not post-mortem breakage. There's an anomaly there that the sphenoid air sinuses is developing. So it opens into the cranial cavity. So sinusitis could move it into the cranial cavity and cause meningitis. Yeah, see that? And then look at that. That's an unfused sphenooccipital junction. See that right there?
So how did you figure out that he was at least 12?
Well, because the second molar is in.
Third molar
Now,
in not?
the third molars hadn't erupted. Now, there is a third molar here. It's not erupted, but it could have erupted at 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, or not at all. It looks like it might have gone on to eruption. So the fact that it isn't erupted also helps reinforce the fact that this is it can be at least 12. If the second molar is in, that says at least 12. If the sphenooccipital junction is not fused, as you can see, this is one of the best examples of an unfused sphenooccipital junction. That says under 25 or 26.
Okay.
Then, now if you know where the sphenooccipital junction is, you see it right over there. Then look in the same place in the others to see if A, it's unfused, B, it is fused with the line of fusion visible, or C, it's fused with no line of fusion visible, which would say, so if it's fused with the line of fusion visible, that says between 26 and 33.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
like the teeth is, the eyes?
It is fused with the line of fusion obliterated, that says over 33. Then you'd have to look at the sagittal suture, which fuses at 35 on the outside.
Professor, can you show us the face of the skull?
Oh,
Thin head.
okay. Thin head?
Thin head.
Most of these bones came from India, at a time when it was still possible to, import bones. So they stopped that, though. The Indian Parliament put an end to it.
Damn
Because
Parliament.
the supply houses were paying a $300 premium if you consigned your body to them, once you were dead. And then a report by a committee of the Indian Parliament suggested that the relatives of some of these people to whom the $300 had been paid were kind of advancing their time of death to get the $300.
Oh my
So
God.
they banned these bone exports. So this at one time was probably a person in trouble on the streets, in an Indian city,